So you think you know your arcade games? It's time to prove it. All right, all right. Welcome back to James Hates Everything for Must See Thursday. And tonight we are going to play our favorite kind of game. Can you name the arcade game from the music? But before we get into that, we do have to say hello to everyone in chat. And then we have some special news for you, exclusive tonight before we jump into the game. So, big shout out to Thumper Squid, who was the first here tonight to say, this should be fun. We got Joseph, who says he agrees. Mad Gear Arcade is back from his hiatus and he is ready to be back. JJ is here. He wants to know what we think about Ad Games marketing person talking about whether or not there is news with Zen and At Games. And of course, unless you guys have been sleeping under a rock the last 2 days, At Games made some big announcements about a big sale on the HDP. If you're into the TMNT and want those Magic Pixel tables for $1,200 plus $130 shipping, you can get the TMNT HDP directly from Zen, or not Zen, from At Games, with the SSF kit included, with all the advanced features unlocked, and of course the throw-in for Pinball Net. A pretty decent deal, but I think when you look at the price overall, like it was basically $9.99 at Sam's. If you bought the SSF kit on sale, yeah, that's another $300. So you're talking $12.99. You install it yourself. It's kind of a wash because, in my opinion, they should never have been charging for the advanced features to begin with. That was a feature that was said to be included that they took away. So it's a decent deal. It isn't the greatest. And let's face it, the thing that people are most questioning and stopping them from adopting the HDP is the lack of Zen tables. Well, also buried in that announcement, as you guys saw, is the announcement that Zen is also going to release an Adams Family HDP, which sure implies Zen are coming. And what we've heard from At Games is that all their 4KP partners, which includes Zen and Magic Pixel, have agreed to bring select products to the HDP platform. Now, the news from At Games, or from Zen today, from their marketing says, unfortunately, we don't have any immediate news on At Games at the moment. In addition, they announced 3 new tables and none of them are listed as coming to At Games. That means the last 6 tables that Zen has released have not made their way yet to At Games. There's been lots of talk about Zen believes the At Games platform is underpowered. Now, At Games is also teasing a new 4KP that's $3,000, quite a huge jump from the $1,499. And I think, early adopters, those of us who pre-ordered, got ours for $9.99, if I remember right, on the 4KP, but the regular price was $14.99. Of course, you got to throw in the extra for the SSF kit. But man, all the way to $3,000 so that they can run the tables at what they promised us when we bought that original Adams Family table is pretty frustrating. And I don't know how many people are going to be willing to pony up $3,000 on top of the 4KP they already bought, which begs a lot of questions because we don't think from leaks and other information that really the 4KP was all that successful to begin with, selling somewhere between 3,000 and 5,000 tables. Are those people all going to upgrade? Who's this for? Who's going to buy it? I guess we'll find out. Time will tell. So is Zen coming? I'm guessing they are. There's just no official announcement. They've probably got some kind of tacit agreement and legal teams are working on it. I'm just guessing until they actually have something signed where they can make an official announcement. But that is a kind of At Games little tease. I will say the post that they made was all AI generated slop. It would be nice if they wrote their own marketing material, because there is a whole lot of what appears to be hallucination nonsense in there about retailers and demand and all this stuff, but is what it is. Also here tonight is John Fritz, who says he cannot see his own posts, which is very strange. You might make sure you're on all chat. YouTube is now defaulting to top chat, which is super frustrating. Jason Little Alien, the moderator of all moderator, is here. We also have the ringer, Steve. Steve, I hope you are doing awesome tonight. I know there were some bumps in the road today, but our thoughts are with you. And, time, just got to wait a little longer, but I know it's coming. We have Alan Arcade is here. Thanks for dropping by. The real Zim is in the house. We also have B. Kirby, the Chicago arcade guy. Nice to see you tonight. Video Game Vegas is here. Thanks for dropping by. Dane Bramage is in the house. We have Gamer Fridge here. Stanzy B says, wait, I came here for the live Alice Goes into Wonderland review. What is all this at-game stuff? Well, definitely don't have a live Wonderland review. Our Burger is here, and that would be a yet. Crane Live on YouTube is here. Did you do the music trivia yet? No, we did not. In fact, I gathered music samples from the top 100 arcade games released in the United States, and we are going to randomly do those. We'll talk about the rules in just a minute and go through that. Kurt the Daring is here. Thanks for dropping by. Let's see. At Game's real problem isn't the system power, it's the power over your purchases. I totally agree. You will own nothing and you will like it. Let's see. MSU Rich is here, and the bad guy Mike Worley. So I promised you guys when we started tonight that I have some exclusive news and information, and I am not gonna hold it back any longer. As you guys know, this week NVIDIA made a major announcement about DLSS 5 and on-the-fly improvements that it can do to graphics, bringing our more cartoonish-looking graphics that we have today almost to human realistic potential. And that was met with all kinds of controversy. And I could sit here and have a debate about how I don't believe that the controversy is warranted, because let's face it, if a game uses this DLSS 5, you won't even know, right? You won't know the difference. It's not like in the commercial where they show DLSS off and DLSS on, and you're like, oh, look how different it looked because you played it that way. You won't even know that. It'll be DLSS 5 on from the beginning, and you won't know the difference. And to prove it to you, we have exclusive footage of the power of DLSS 5. That's right. I was able to talk with Jensen, and he sent over exclusive photos. So let's get right into it. First up, we have at games. We have the ability to turn DLSS 5 on with at games. Believe it or not. And here it is. Look at that. Dinosaur Dynasty. Look how much better it looks with DLSS 5 on. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Too bad it couldn't clean up all those leaves. Sometimes this AI stuff, it just hallucinates. Next up, we have DLSS off and DLSS 5 on. Amazing. This stuff is absolutely amazing. It makes everything so much better. And speaking of better, we have DLSS 5 off and DLSS 5 on. Again, amazing improvements. The graphics are off the chart amazing with these graphics. And we got one more exclusive here, of course. DLSS 5 off. You know, it is what it is. DLSS 5 on. Look at that. Look at that improvement. Man, it is so much better. Just absolutely stunning. So I cannot wait. Absolutely cannot wait for the arrival of DLSS 5. It is going to make everything so much better. All right. Uh, enough horsing around. It is time for our very own version. I'm closing stuff out of Name That Tune. All right, I'm getting stuff ready here, so bear with me. All right. So this is the way it's going to work. I'm going to play a sound or music. It's music, not sound effects. It's music from an arcade game. The first person to type the correct answer in the chat wins a point. At the end of the night, the top 3 point getters will get a special prize. So you'll have to email me your address. It's jameshateseverything2020@gmail.com. The link is in the description. You can just email it there. I'm not going to tell you what the prize is. It's a special award. We'll just say that. You will win a special award for finishing in the top 3. So, yeah, I think Mystery Encoder will be fine. So that's the rules. Everybody got the rules right. So here's the deal. If Jason's not too busy, he will be the tiebreaker. If he is too busy, I will be the tiebreaker, and it'll be whatever shows up in chat on first on StreamYard over here. So that will be the arbiter if Jason is not there. So I will try to look, make sure we get it right this time. We had some mistakes in the zoomed in game, so we will get this one right. And I gonna pick one at random here for our first one so that we can make sure everybody can hear. So get your volume up, get ready. This one will count, but it's also our testing ground because I got a couple ways to do this. I hope this way works because I think the sound will be better. So first up, here comes number 1. Name the game based on the music. All right, we have our first person, our first winner, and I should not be surprised because Zero is like the king of these arcade competitions. So you guys are going to have to really step it up if you want to challenge Zero and prove you know your arcades better than him, because it is going to be a tough one. All right. So that was indeed Commando. So you guys get it? Everybody heard it? Hopefully everybody's got the sound right. I'm going to try to crank this down a little. Let me know if it was too loud, too quiet, so I can dial this in for you. And next up is and Mad Gear nails it. It's Double Dragon. That is correct. Nice job, Mad Gear. An amazing game. Let's see what it says. Compared to your voice audio, that's a good volume. Good deal. All right. Next up, get your typing fingers fast. There you go. We've got a flurry of answers, and it looks like Thumper Squid was first. Congratulations, Thumper Squid. That was an easy one, but you were the fastest fingers in the chat. All right, here comes another one. This one may be a little harder. Bad Gear again with the right answer. That is indeed elevator action. And we have a leader in there. There you go. All right, let's see if we can step up the challenge a little bit with our next piece. Any guesses? Nope, don't see anybody yet. Nobody's got that one. All right, we'll give it one more playthrough. You got one more playthrough to guess it. And if nobody guesses it, we will move on to the next one. Here we go again. And there it is. Sir Sega nails it. It is Operation Wolf. Nice. Good grab. Excellent. Little bit of a challenge there. All right, let's try something maybe a little easier. We shall see. And there it is. Mad Gear is all over it. The man that knows his arcade music with his third point, pulling out in front. Nicely done. All right, we are going to do another one. Get ready. Get your ears tuned up. Thumper Squid. Here we go. Play. And we have, let's see, who's our first one here? JJ nails it with Bubble Bobble. First one out of the gate. Nicely done. Great job. This is one I do not really play that often. All right, let's see if we can get this one. How easy will this one be? I'm curious. All right, did we get it? Let's hold on. Let me go back. Mr. Do, Super Pac-Man, Mousetrap, Clay Shooter. All right, let's play this one again. It's a short one. Nobody's got the right answer yet. All right, there it is. Kurt the Daring nails it with Donkey Kong 3. Nice. Excellent. Grab right there. Sorry, got messages popping up on my screen. All right, here we go. We got another one. Here comes one more. There it is, Video Game Vegas, first out of the gate with some Galaxian. Nicely done. It's heating up. All right. Let's jump into something maybe a little newer and see if you guys can get this one. If I can make it play. All right, I don't want to let it play too long because I don't want to get a copyright strike there. Mad Gear nails it again. It is Cadillacs and dinosaurs. Of course, an amazing beat 'em up that wish somebody would do in the home arcade. All right, let's take it back. Let's do another easy one. All right, remember, first to guess it. And I believe Jason is our first entry. That is, in fact, Contra, narrowly beating out Bad Guy and Zero. But Jason NSS is first on my screen. Congratulations. It was, in fact, Contra. All right, let's make it another difficult one. This one loops nicely. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Windjammers would be great. I will say it's not Mercs, but it's really close in name only. All right, we're running out of time. I'm going to give it 10 more seconds. Nobody's guessed it yet. Nope, not Commando, not Heavy Barrel, not Combat Tribes, not Paperboy, not Orikari Warriors. All right, you guys did not get that one. That was Narc. So that was straight from Narc. So nobody plays enough Narc, apparently. MSU Rich got it there after I said it, but probably before he heard it. But you guys nailed it. It was Narc. Unfortunately, I already revealed it on my side. But next, we're going to make it a little easier so that we can get some points in here. Here we go. Not Pac-Man or Tubin. Not Tubin, 2 either. Oh, I think Crane might have it and accidentally hit the enter key. There it is. Dane Bramage, first out of the gate with Paperboy Cowbell. Nicely done, Dane. You nailed it. All right, let's do another one. This might be a little bit of a challenge. Oh, did Zero beat him before that? Hold on, let me look. Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. Thank you, Jason, for correcting me. Sorry, Dane. I did miss Zero's post. That's why we have, and then actually Thumper Squid was even right behind him. So I don't know how those flew by. The stuff goes by too fast, I guess. All right, so here we go. We're gonna do another one, not just one more, another one. We could roll up here. Here we go. Zero again nails it. And just a reminder to everybody, obviously latency and lag is a thing on YouTube. So it may make it look like you chatted first, but it matters what comes up on mine and Jason's screen as first. So we're verifying. And of course, Jason on that last question did call out Zero Redux first, and then Thumper was right behind him on mine as well. So that jived. But Zero is at it again with Punch Out. Nicely done. And yes, James will always blame the lag. Here comes another one. All right, wait for Jason to confirm, but I have Mad Gear first with the X-Men, and that is correct. Indeed, Jason also confirmed it on his screen. So there you go. Congratulations, Mad Gear. You now have 5 points. Zero has 3. Thumper, Sir Sega, JJ, Kurt the Daring, Video Game Vegas, and Jason NSS all have 1. And now comes one of the best games made for this era by this company. Kurt the Daring nails it immediately with Sunset Riders. Nicely done. Nicely done, Kurt the Daring. That's a good one. Let's do a harder one, but if you've been watching the channel lately, maybe it won't be that hard for you, but we'll figure it out. Allegedly. There we go. I will say the music side of this is harder because you really don't want to talk. It is Mad Gear again with Shinobi. That is absolutely correct. Nicely done. All right. Get your typing fingers ready. This one's going to go fast. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. I'll play that one again. Oh, Mad Gear, Mad Gear again. Just narrowly beating out the bad guy. That is indeed The Simpsons. All right. Now, this one definitely should be harder. So let's see how hard it is. Nice guess, Brain. All right. This is a difficult one, so we'll give it just a few more minutes so I don't get, kind of copyright strike or something on this. All right. That was Karnov. Yeah. The classic Karnov. AMG. Oh, all right. Now you got to get your typer fingers ready. This one will go fast. So judges, be ready. Here we go. Yep. All right. We've got it with the first one I have is Kurt the Daring. Congratulations. Right now, our leaders are Mad Gear with 7, 0, and Kurt the Daring with 3. Everybody else with 1. Here comes another one. I believe Kurt the Daring was first, and it is indeed Moon Patrol. Nicely done. Catching up. He's moving up the ranks. Here comes another fast one. Be fast on your fingers because this one will go fast. Need to hear it again. Sir Sega again. The bad guy is is always second. It is indeed ghosts and goblins. Nicely done. Let's see. I lost. There we go. All right, another quick one. I did not, KFB. There it is. Crane Live nails it with NBA Jam. Just making sure nobody else got that one first. Nicely done. All right, and this one, next one should be a little harder. I lost it. Let me find it again. How did I lose it? There it is. All right, who was first here? We got two, and it looks like I have Jim Harper. Can you confirm on your side, Jason, whether Jim Harper or Mad Gear was first? Because they came in instantaneously online. Oh, yep. You're right. I have Sir Sega right above it, and I am blind. That is why we have Jason double checking. Sorry about that, Jim Harper, but Sir Sega was right above you. So, like, yeah, I guess all three came in. I got to do a better job of reading. Nicely done, Sir Sega. So, right now in the top, we have Mad Gear with 7. We have 0, or actually, I skipped one. Kurt the Daring with 4. Mad Gear, Sir Sega with 3, and everybody else. Yes, MG, you can confirm it too, but I don't know if you would be serious or not. All right, here comes another easy one. This was the sequel to Street Fighter, and that is absolutely correct, Mad Gear. That was indeed Final Fight. So Mad Gear adds to his lead. Barry Kurt is cheating, he says. All right. Next up, I had a good one here. Let's see. Where did it go? Where did it go? Super fast one. Come on, you got to get this one. That is indeed Tron, and I have Kurt the Daring first. And so MG says Street Fighter 2 was the sequel to Street Fighter, and that is actually incorrect. The original name of Final Fight was Street Fighter 89, the Final Fight. But people threw such a fit about the game being so much different as a beat 'em up than the first Street Fighter that Capcom backed off, just released the game as Final Fight, and then shifted to Street Fighter 2. So indeed, Final Fight was the true successor to Street Fighter, which is crazy. All right, that was indeed Tron. And so let's move on to another one. This one I probably will get copyright strike on. So let's see how fast it goes.
Come on, cheer up. You can try again. You'll do it next time.
All right, what was that one?
Come on, cheer up. You can try again. You'll do it next time.
Not seeing
Come
it yet.
on, cheer up. You can try again. You'll do it next time.
There it is. There it is. Finally see it. Ridge Racer. Just want to confirm I didn't miss anybody else. So it does look like I have Sir Sega as first with Ridge Racer. All right, here we go. Another one. It's the one we've all been asking for. Kurt the Daring, fresh from Jason's Wi-Fi, gets it again. It is indeed Qbert. All right, we're getting close to a competition at the top with Mad Gear with 8, Kurt the Daring at 6, followed by Sir Sega at 4, and then 0 at 3. All right, let's try another one. This one's near and dear to my heart. There it is. Sir Sega nails it with Track and Field. Very close and similar sounding to Pole Position, but that is indeed Track and Field. The competition is getting heated up. And the question was asked by Meatball, what do they win? Well, you win, of course, bragging rights straight out, but there will be some special what do they call it? Some special prizes for our top 3 winners. So they are haven't said what they are. They will be a surprise for the top 3 winners. So the top 3 who make the podium will email me and send me their address, and they will get their prizes. It should be fun. All right, here comes another one. This is a hard one because you get very little music. Oh, look at all these people all at once nail it with Tapper. And the first one I have is Video Game Vegas, and Jason has confirmed that. VGV is on the board with another point. All right, congratulations. But can you name this one? This one's super nostalgic for me. do it one more time. Video Game Vegas again nails it with Ye Are Kung Fu. 2 in a row. Nicely done. Here comes another one. All right. Mad Gear's back on the scoreboard with Gauntlet. Just making sure nobody else is on there. There we go. Gauntlet is indeed the correct answer. Maintaining his lead, stretching it out a bit. All right. Get your fingers ready. I lost it. All right, that's all you get. Should I replay it? I knew somebody in there had to get that first. That is indeed Mortal Kombat. KFB is on the board with Mortal Kombat. All right, another fast one. All right, who was first with? Indeed, it was Donkey Kong. I'm showing Video Game Vegas, and that has been confirmed by Jason. Congratulations, Video Game Vegas. You're on the board with 4 points total now. And because this was mentioned earlier, not going to keep playing that. I don't want copyrighted strike. All right, that is correct. I got a whole bunch of people with the right answer all at once. And it looks to me like Mad Gear was first. First player to get into double digits with 10 points. He is now out in front by 4. Can anybody catch him? We've got about 5 or 6 more minutes to get caught up. So we're going to make this a little easier. Here we go. Easiest one. All right, what was that when you got 2 playthroughs of that? All right, I show Video Game Vegas first. I'll wait for Jason to confirm. It was indeed the Miss Pac-Man, not to be confused with the Pac-Man, and Video Game Vegas does get it. All right, here's another easy one. Get some classics in there. See if you guys know these. It'd be a shame if you don't know this one. All right, it was indeed Spy Hunter. And the first one I have is KFB. That is 2 on the Spy Hunter chart. All right. Here is another one that should be top of mind. That is indeed WWF WrestleFest. Mad Gear with more points again, keeping his lead going. All right. This should be another easy one. Come on. If you don't know this one, what are you doing? What are you doing? All right. Wow. Sir Sega is the fastest typer in the West on that one. That was indeed Star Wars. Let's see. Let's see here. All right. That's the extent of the sound you get on that one. Let's see. I've got Video Game Vegas first with pole position. Just confirm that is also who Jason has first. That was indeed Video Game Vegas. So we have Mad Gear at 11, and we have 3 people, Sir Sega, Kurt the Daring, and Video Game Vegas tied with 6, followed by Zero Redux with 3. Start that one over again since it's regular music. I don't want to get blasted. Not seeing the correct answer yet. I'll give you a hint. 19K Fox would get this one right, but he's in Vegas. Somebody's got to get this one right. Oh, there we go. Sir Sega, Video Game Vegas, KFB. So I believe I have KFB first on my screen. Let me confirm with Jason here that is indeed who he has. It is indeed Alien versus Predator. Making sure I didn't miss anybody. There's been some good guesses in there. Terminator 2. Yep. That is KFB, who now has 3 as well. Here comes another one. Type fast. Oh, wait. You have Video Game Vegas first. So I have Video Game Vegas right after on mine. But I did say Jason would be the arbiter. All right, so we'll just do another one. This will be easy, and I'll throw a bone because of the scoring mishap. All right, come on. there it is. MK2 That's right. It may not be Strider, but if you didn't get that one right, then what are we doing here? But let's flip the script a little bit and do this one. All right, I have Sir Sega first. I will wait for Jason to confirm because Sir Sega, KFB, MG all came in at the same time on mine. And he does also have Sir Sega. All right now we have Mad Gear at 11, Sir Sega at 7, and Video Game Vegas at 7, and Kurt the Daring at 6. We have 0, KFB at 3, and everyone else at 1. So we'll do 3 more. We're going to end this up with 3 more, and then we'll have any tiebreakers if we need to. But I had one I wanted to do. This is a difficult one. So good luck. Mad Gear nails it. It is indeed Splatterhouse. Nicely done. One of my favorites. Love the Splatterhouse. All right, we got 2 more. So let's make them count. All right, I have Mad Gear first. I'll confirm with Jason. But that is indeed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And he confirms Mad Gear running away with it with Lucky 13. We have one more before our tiebreaker rounds, however many we need. Let me see here. Let's get a good one. All right, this is easy, but it's a good one. All right, that's what you get. Not going to replay it if you didn't get it off of that. All right, I have, where did he go? Boof Man. Yep, and Boof Man is on the board. Congratulations, Boof Man. All right, so where we have it right now, congratulations goes to Mad Gear Arcade with 13 points atop the podium. But now we have a challenge between Sir Sega and Video Game Vegas. Both have 7. We need one of them to break the tie. So I'm going to play a difficult one. And the first one to get it will get second, and the second one will get third. So here we go. I'll do that again. There it is. Video Game Vegas nails it with Arkanoid. Congratulations. That was indeed the song, the music from Arkanoid. So now we have our first place winner, Mad Gear Arcade, In number 2 is Video Game Vegas. And at number 3 is Sir Sega. So congratulations to you guys. Everybody, thanks for playing. Hope it was fun. I always find these to be entertaining. Remember, if you were one of the top 3, email me, jameshateseverything2020 at gmail.com. Include your address. I will be sending you a special prize for your big win. You will have bragging rights and something you can show your grandkids and their grandkids. They will pass it down from generation to generation and recall your victory here tonight. Oh, yeah, that would be very difficult, I think, just sound effects. Um, but again, thanks for playing. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you enjoy your weekend. It's been a fun week of news and interesting stuff, especially if you're into the at games ecosystem. So hopefully we'll start getting some additional news of other products next week. I believe we've been hinted that there is a TMNT artwork reveal coming from Wonderland sometime in the next week or so. I know we got a little tease of the artwork on the side of the bubble hockey from Wonderland for TMNT. If you did not see that, if you missed that, there is a post on my channel where you can go check that out. Again, thanks everybody for being here tonight. And just so you guys know, members only. We do Sunday Fun Day every Sunday morning. I'll grab an arcade game. We will play it till we beat it or till an hour is up, whichever comes first. So if you want to join us for those live streams, that is a members only benefit. Sunday Fun Day. Again, thanks everybody for being here tonight. Have a great one. And until next time, have fun.